Power dick.
Hello.
Hello?
I need to speak with Mr. William Barnett.
Who is this?
Chief Officer Whitmore with the VOA administration.
Yeah, this is me.
I just got a few questions to ask you.
Yeah.
When's the last time you've had any contact with your son?
What do you mean?
The last time that you've had any contact with your son?
I didn't get to see him this weekend. Why?
Just wanted to ask you a few things. Does he normally stay with you during leaves?
Yes, he does.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary about your son?
It's my son. I've never noticed nothing odd about him.
Have you had any contact with your son, even by phone call, anything earlier?
I call my son all the time. Why?
Does he drive any vehicles during leave?
During leave, he drives my Charger, but that's to come back and forth to work.
We have him listed at working at an IGA, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And what's his job title?
I don't know what his job title is. He does everything down there John wants him to.
Do you have a number for direct contact for a member of management at IGA?
I would have to look it up, sir. I got to figure out where John Missler, he's the guy that owns the IGA. But you would have to give me a few minutes because I think I got my folders that I have all my information in out in my truck. I can wait till I get back in the house because I can't see outside.
Take your time, sir.
Power dick.
704. Come on, sir.
Copy that.
I got a lot of papers because I go to the doctor a lot.
Sir, I just want to let you know that I am on the CB right now.
What do you mean you're on the TV? 430 needed.
Yes, copy that, sir. Sir, were you aware that your son was involved in a altercation?
2127.
Copy that. I'll be heading back to the station soon.
When he is here, he don't.
2127.
Base, I'm on a call at the moment. Return to the station as soon as necessary. Mr. Barnett, I'm sorry. The altercation he was involved in, there was some sexual acts in public.
What sexual acts?
Sexual acts between him and another male in public.
Sexual acts? My son's not a pervert.
What's the address?
Pardon?
Hang on one second. 1429, copy that. He was involved in a sexual act with another male in a public place. Well, the altercation he was involved in, sir, was he had his pants down in a public place.
Denied it being here for more than 24 hours, so it's been moved, and it will be moved in the morning.
One second, sir.
Two-story residential building will be investigated.
Copy that. I'm going to radio silence now.
2129.
His pants were down in a public place. There was inappropriate touching. A few witnesses seen. Were you aware of this at all?
No, but my son, no, I was not aware of this, sir. But my son never leaves here when he's here.
Well, I'd like to know what he was out there doing.
He wasn't. Believe me, sir, he don't leave here. He's following every rule that you guys tell him to do. He's following all the rules. He don't leave here or nothing.
Has he made any friends?
No. The people that he knows at the store down here, that's all, but nobody never comes here.
Are you familiar with the Kirk?
Down at the store.
Sir, are you familiar with the Kirk Weimer?
Who?
A Kirk Weimer.
Weiner.
Weimer.
Kyle Weiner? No.
Kirk Weimer. Do you know the sexual orientation of your son? Was this some kind of prank, or is this something he normally gets into?
No, my son's not a pervert, sir. I can tell you that.
Pervert isn't the story, sir. He was.
He's not faggot.
Excuse me,
He's not gay and he's not a faggot, so.
sir. Do you know what day and age we're in right now? Faggot is not the term to use anymore.
I know, but that's my term.
That is not the term of the United States of America.
Well, I know, sir, I understand that.
It is not illegal for your son to be a homosexual,
My son's not a homosexual.
but when he does homosexual acts in public, someone has to pay for it. You are the typical guardian while he's out on leave, correct?
Yes. He's home. Yes, he's home.
Hang on.
Power dick.
For letting him, on your time, get out here in public and do these perverse things.
Well, you better have proof, because I got a lawyer, buddy.
We got proof. We have proof.
I got a lawyer.
He was sitting outside the store, the very same store that he works at. There's a tunnel where a bank has a service at. He was caught on video. We have all the proof that we need. Now, I do add also that it was 1 hour after his shift has already ended. He should have been back where he was supposed to be.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
I can tell you,
What do you mean? He's supposed to be back here?
to be as blunt as possible, sir, your son was on videotape in public sucking another man's genitalia.
And what man was this?
His name was Mike Hunt. Are you familiar with him?
No, I'm not familiar with it, but I don't make
Okay, this is...
So why don't we just figure it out for charges? I know you recorded me. I had done nothing wrong.
Copy that.
But my son,
Call's ending now.
my son down to his door, I have no control over.
Caller is being very belligerent. He refuses to answer any questions for me. I repeat, he claims his son did not do this. Sir, I'd like to thank you for your time. Sir,
Thank you for your time.
I would like to inform you of the situation that was going on.
Well, listen, my son's been down in this prison, and he's a good kid, always was. And if anything goes on at the store, I have no control over it. He's not here with me then. But when my son's here at my house, my son stays here.
Copy that. Copy.
And I know that. I think people are just trying to hang my kid.
So it's a poor me situation.
It's a what?
It's a poor me situation.
It's not for me. It's not. I don't know what you mean by for me. I don't understand the words that you're saying.
Have you taught your son to do this with other males?
Hell no.
Have you done any of this in the past with other males?
Hell no.
Is this something that you and your family enjoy doing?
Is it something you and your fucking family enjoy doing? Get your lawyer, buddy. Don't talk to me like that. Get your lawyer. Don't back here, or get your lawyer.
You've been pranked.
I love me some shit that fucking vibrates.